Did you know that when you watch a YouTube video like this, you're supposed to like and subscribe and send anonymous cash donations to the creator? Let's talk about it. Sposta, short form for supposed to. You were supposed to be at work 2 hours ago. Are they supposed to be doing that? Men are supposed to be tough. I was supposed to wait, but I had to improvise. Can I just say, I hate this phrase right now. Supposed to. What does that even mean? Well, what does it mean? To suppose comes from the Latin word suppositus, which literally means to set under. And it refers to those things that you need to have before you begin something. So before you make a plan, what do you need to know ahead of time? The assumptions that you make before you begin an argument, or the bricks that you lay down before building a school. In modern usage, the word suppose has multiple meanings. To assume or take something as given, to consider an idea, to believe, or to expect. When we say supposed to, we're actually using the passive form of the word, which implies that we're assuming some sort of duty or obligation to someone doing the supposing. In this usage, supposed to is synonymous with expected, as in something that was planned on, or some pre-commitment that was made with someone. Designed, somebody made it and they intended it to be this way. Or regulated, or required. There's some rule, someone has given you permission to do something or to not do something. The problem with the passive voice is that using it, you're able to completely ignore the person doing the supposing, or the regulating, or the expecting, or the designing. In that case, the phrase becomes completely meaningless. It's like you're allowing some great nothing to control your life and to make your decisions. And one big source of supposed to's nowadays are social norms. And that's a fancy way of saying that you're doing something or you're planning on doing something because that's the way it's always been done, or because that's the way everyone else is doing it. And I get that, and that makes sense. We walk on the right side of the path so we don't bump into each other. We brush our teeth twice a day. You try and get good grades in school. But it often happens that something comes up in your life that frees up time and energy to the point that you don't need to rely on old social norms to tell you what to do. You can consider for yourself whether college is the right choice for you. And today, in the world that we live in, there has never been a better time to reconsider old traditions or come up with new ways of thinking. Technology is advanced in many ways that free up a lot of our time. And with the internet, new ideas can spread around so fast, and it's easy to research new ways to do things or new solutions to old problems. You can decide for yourself if you want to recycle, if marriage and kids is the right choice for you. Companies can look at their pay structures and decide if they're providing the right incentives and motivations for their employees. Take a look at your life. I bet there are some things that you're doing without even thinking about why, or without really considering whether it's the best thing for you. Take a step back. What supposed to's are standing in your way? What social norms are you ready to grow out of?
Reflect what you